Hi guys, had a pizza. Uh, the bottom half of it was very greasy, but the top half isn't too bad. So I'm going to see if I can make myself a paper aeroplane, cardboard aeroplane. I've got a request to make a canard aeroplane, one that has the small bit at the front and the main wings at the back. It's a very old request, 5 years old. I spotted it when I was going through the old comments that YouTube has sort of found for me and keeps telling me that I haven't replied to them. So I'm going to combine the two things. I'm going to combine an old pizza tray with answering an old comment. I mean, 5 years ago, the guy isn't even going to be watching my channel anymore, is he? But we'll have a look, see what we can do. Canard. Yeah. Which would be the best way to have the wings? Probably with the grain going that way. It's about 10 inches, and we can have the fins sticking up at the back. I could even leave a little bit of this on there for elevators. Let's have a little look, see what we've got. They're not going to need to be very big at all. I'm only thinking about indoors at the moment. We are supposed to have storm something or other outdoors at the moment. Don't seem to have been affected much in this part of the country. Other parts of the country have really suffered. That's 10 2/10, so 5 1/10. It's going to be a more back there. Let's just draw a line up the middle for now. What I'm thinking is more or less a swept wing. I was going to say delta, swept wing. And then a small bit at the front, and then possibly fold a bit of that to go up the middle as the fuselage. We'll have a bit left over here as well. I'm just doing this by eye. Let's go about 2 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches. And if we just use this to draw on, if we're going 3 inches there, let's go about 4 inches there, and then Nose about 1.5 inches. Yeah. Stick that up the middle. In fact, that piece is probably big enough for the, I can't think what they're called. Well, the canards at the front. Yeah. Right, I have it in mind what we're doing. I fold that over. How are we going to stick the wing on? Just glue it, I suppose. Could hot glue it. I haven't used hot glue in ages. Right, we're going to go more or less freehand here. Yeah, something like that. Ah, I didn't notice those are different shapes, aren't they? Oh, bum. Yeah, freehand guesswork. If it flies, then I'm wonderful. If it doesn't fly, I'm a fool. I should have taken more care. It's only aesthetic stuff anyway. Do you want the red on top? Might look better with red on top, mightn't it? Bit of super glue on there to stiffen it up. Draw the line on there to help us align it. And we glue it. That's my plan. Just glue it on there. So I'm going to say about 10, so let's go 4. Right, that's what we're looking at. I'll glue that together and we'll see if we can get it to fly. I'd like to use super glue, but I don't know if that's going to be... I might have to use hot glue. Yeah. Back in a minute. Right, the usual test. See if we can hit the camera. Well, that actually flew better than I expected. It was diving, so we'll adjust the trim on the back here a bit. Well, we did manage to hit the camera, but this has got a basic design flaw. Just here, it's very weak. So after the first few throws, we were getting problems with the whole thing flexing like that. So you need something a bit stiffer up the middle there to stop that happening. Because obviously when that happens, it goes all over the place. I will edit the video so we only get the good shots, but sometimes it just went really silly. So yeah, Canard works, but I need a stiffer fuselage. Looks alright, looks interesting. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.